And we're back with Modded Starfield on Linux with Red Gagner, our bounty hunter. We're in our new sky suite here in New Atlantis. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. Right? Yeah. Can we jump off this? Oh yeah, we can jump. Right down to CJ's. Nice. Hey Sarah, hurry it up. Alright, so that was fun. Let's go talk to Imogen. So we need to go. You need to discuss something again, Sarah? Yes.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
Oh, good. Yeah, we were hearing this while we were in the water, and then I reset. Oh. Well, this is a surprise.
Oh, that's right. I haven't really spoken about her to you, have I?
No, not at all.
My mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak. Tends to keep her out of my mind.
Okay, family life can slow you down.
Yes, exactly. Everything's puppies and ice cream when you're young. Then before you know it, you've grown up to find your parents in control of your life.
We can drop the subject if you like.
No. We should have discussed this a long time ago. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division.
Not a surprise.
After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
Ah. You had no say in this matter?
Look. I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue?
Sounds like they wanted you to follow in their footsteps.
Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes.
Really?
The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars.
Why was exploring Mars so fulfilling, Sarah?
You have to understand, this was my first time I was alone on another world. Now, don't get me wrong, Jemison is an amazing place, but for me, it was the old neighborhood. Mars was like a new frontier. Oh, I spent every waking moment I could exploring the planet.
So that's where you're bitten by this exploration bug.
I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve.
Well, I wouldn't think so.
We had a huge argument.
They disowned you?
That resulted in all ties being severed between us.
Yeah, there you go. Took a lot of guts to do something like that, Sarah.
I was proud of myself. For a while. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch.
Sorry to hear about your father.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring.
You're going too fast, Sarah.
It brightens even my darkest days.
But you wear the chunks
Listen,
hat.
I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
Nice jacket back there. Oh, you were talking to me. Why, what's the worry?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I regret the family life I left behind when I took off for the stars. If there was ever a chance for something like that between us, I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity. I love you too much to allow that to happen. That's why I asked about our future and where we stand.
Oh, man. Well, I'll always be madly in love with you, Sarah.
And I love you too. And who knows, maybe one day we can discuss how we turn that love into a future for the both of us.
Getting vibes of Meatloaf and Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
You ever hear that one about the orphan?
Now, if you remember that album and those times, drop something in the comments. I swore that I love you to the end of time. Name that song. All right. Let's get back to business here. Oops, don't run into the wall there, Red. Hey, imaging. What else we got in here? Desktop paper tray. I can take these things. Oh, cool. Can I just take this stuff? Nice. All right. Hey, you.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Yeah, well, that was a while ago, but sure, whatever. You didn't notice I was gone for a while dealing with other things. I have a feeling I won't be getting along. Basic theme was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Keltcore, we've met them before. Big mistake on their part.
No words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Ah. It's a bit trivial for me, but I suppose I can spare the time for this.
I should hope so, considering this is your job, not a favor.
Ooh.
Here's the data slate. Good luck.
All right. Forgot to check status. Remember, we always check status. Well rested. We're good. All right. Hi. Who are you?
Imogene told me she hired another operative. Welcome to the team. I'm April.
What's it like having Imogene as a boss?
It's great, as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of respect for Imogene. She's not afraid to take what she wants. And hates paperwork as much as I do. But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things done. None of that micromanaging crap.
Nice. Nice. So what does an operative do?
I can't speak for what every operative does. People tend to keep their cards close to the chest in operations. But me personally, I'm a field agent. I specialize in gathering intel that our techs can't get, especially blackmail material on high-profile clients and execs. Most assignments take me to the Astral Lounge or Paradiso. It's an incredible job. Great perks, too. I spend most of my time undercover living in luxury.
You know,
I'm headed into the field again soon.
for someone as an operative, you lab too much.
Make it
you.
quick. I have a deadline.
Rafik.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Yeah, I put in a request for this time block.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget.
Wow.
If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
Hey, pal. It's a hallway conversation. We don't need to document
You
everything.
may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion.
Hey, do I get to take someone out? Is this something we need to discuss with management?
Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment. Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is an exception.
Is it the one behind us? Well, I might be able to help with this minor indiscretion.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process.
Oh, you doofus.
I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
Why are you trusting
It's
me?
not a matter of trust, but one of time. I have little to spare.
As you're sitting around doing nothing. I saw you when I came in, and I saw you when I came out. You're just sitting here, pal. Sure. I'll
Then
find
we
your
have an
slate.
agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time. As you
Wow. You are a slacker, Rafik.
I'd hate to be on Miss Olzo's bad side.
Let's go. So, we'll table that for later. Let's go deal with this. All right. Can probably just blast across the deck here. All right, we need to go up to Kelp Court, I think. Probably, yep. Okay, hi. Don't worry, it's just me again. I'm not doing anything wrong at all.
Can't talk, I've got a deadline coming up.
All right, me too. No one's looking around? Where's the guard? Don't see any guards. All right. You. Don't worry about me. I'm right here, hacking into this computer. I have like no hacking skills at all. Nope, that won't work. So will this work? Wow, this is more of a Lars type job, not a me type job. That looks like something that won't fit in here for me. There we go, that one. And I think this one. And then hopefully this works. That one. And this one. Hey! Upload a program. Cool. We are hackers. Shipping orders. Six Sisters Mining Consolidated. Thank you. Hi. Just,
You didn't hear this from me. Were those ecliptic mercenaries?
we weren't doing anything. Whew. Got that done just before, yeah, you don't see me. You don't see me. Don't worry. Our hair's messed up. Something's wrong with it. Alright, cool. Discretion is key. Let's go there. The fact that this is not on my map bothers me. So let's fix that. There we go. Back up to operations. Piece of cake. It was easy peasy.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
See, you're still here. You moved from one bench over to another. You do nothing, pal.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right.
You don't already know?
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer.
Yeah, it was fine.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job.
No, you don't. You doubted me the whole time.
Setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift.
Yeah, don't mess up.
The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Hey, don't worry.
And I hope it stays that way. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of.
All right.
So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Oh. Like pictures? I don't recall arts and crafts being my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
Cool. Where do I need to leave this evidence?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
All right. What are the do's and don'ts on this assignment?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Bummer. Sure, I'll make sure it gets done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with.
Oh.
Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Okay. Hey, you're still here? Yeah, sure. So, I think we're off to Aquila, right? Let's go.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
I think so, Sarah. Let's take a nap.
I hope you're having a good day.
Hey, thanks, Cora. Just take a quick nap.
That was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
Whoa, Sarah. My goodness, that calls for a Chunks Cola and Chunks Beef. All right. Wow. So apparently we shouldn't be shooting anybody. So let's just head straight down there. Or we might get in trouble if we're scanning and shooting, all that fun stuff. So...
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Hi.
I'm pleased.
Can I
think
buy
you'll
something?
find that we carry. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Thank you. Okay.
Just do your business and
Don't
then we'll be
mind
all
us.
friends.
We're just gonna see if there's another way in to find your offices. Can we get up top somehow? Wow, I can't. I need a power boost pack, I think. There we go. Any other entrance over here? Doesn't look like it. This looks like the entrance. So let's do this.
If I can help you with anything, I'll be right here.
Yeah, you just stay there because you're not very sneaky, Sarah. What are you doing, guy? Go sit down or something. What are you doing? Getting something out of the vending machine? How's our stealth, by the way? Yeah, it's only at level 1. So we should probably be a little bit more careful here. Dude. Good, sit down. Oh man, I suck at this. Nope, that's not here. So I'm thinking it's that one? Nope. Nope, not that one. So that one must be for here.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Jesus. Oh man. I need to put it in here? Are you serious? That must be here. Nope. Damn it. That could go there. And then this goes there. So this goes there. Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, come on, Lars. That goes there. And then this one goes here. And that one goes there and there. Hey, Sarah.
So, what's new with
Let's keep
you?
moving.
Excellent.
Out. Let's go celebrate, get some chunks. Glad to have found someone who appreciates chunks just as much as I do. All right, Sarah.
You in a buying mood today?
No. No, I'm not. Let's go. Keep up, Sarah. Excuse me, Sarah. Hey, you.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Of course it's done. They'll never see it coming.
Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field.
It was easy.
Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Again? I think I've more than proven myself by now.
It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Any suggestions there,
A
Imogene?
security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick.
Okay.
Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on.
Ah.
Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
You guys keep saying that. That makes me think you guys make a lot of messes. You got so much experience cleaning them up. What do you need the key card for?
We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it.
Well, stifling my
No
creativity.
corporation wears murder well around here. We may take some extreme measures, but the less mess, the better. Now, if you need to find yourself a hobby outside of work, to do that, feel free. Just don't let anyone here know about it.
All right, fine.
I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Yeah. You don't know anyone, I don't know anyone. Wear a suit or security guard uniform. We got one on hand? That'll work. That's a suit. No. I'm thinking we need to head back to the apartment. Probably got one put away. Residential district. Probably got one in the closet there. If not, I guess we can go buy one.
So, were you eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick...
I don't know, Sarah, what do you think? Let's go back to the apartment first. Alright, nicely decorated apartment. Our deluxe apartment in the sky. Pretty sure I left some clothes in here. It's a fashionable suit. A jumpsuit? I don't think that qualifies. Neither. Security uniform. Let's bring this with us. In the fashionable suit. Sarah?
Always a pleasure. I'll only carry the good stuff.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I think we put you in a security suit. And I'm going to put... Did I screw up there? I didn't. There you go. Looks great. Good job, Sarah.
It's really good talking to you.
Take off the hat. Put on the fashionable suit. Hey, who can turn us down? We look like a serious business person. Retrieve the security key card. You look great in the security suit there, Sarah. And, where do we need to go? Back to Neon Core. Where are we going? Retrieve the security key card. All right.
See any heat leak? Yeah.
You sure you belong here?
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do
something I can do for you?
Yes, security chief.
Robbing, stealing, killing.
A big favor to ask you. I need to borrow your security key card.
That is a pretty huge favor. Especially coming from someone I don't even know.
All right. Well, my job's on the line here. I really need this favor.
I'd like to help, but if I handed over this card, then it's my job that's on the line.
Well, let's talk this over. I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
Hey, I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
Oh, I'm glad you're starting to realize that you may as well just hand it over.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I never agreed to anything.
Okay, I'm not leaving until you give me what I want.
You really don't have anything better to do.
Yep.
All right, take it. But you better be quick.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Okay, Sarah. Yeah. It's a better set of clothes.
One who gives a damn.
Sarah?
If you want help, feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
You got something going on with your eye. And that's really scary. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Put that on. Put that on. You gotta fix that eye, Sarah. Really. Gotta do something about that. See an optometrist, something. Okay, hopefully it's fixed now. I don't want to look in the eyes. You're gonna scare me. All right. Back in a second, and we'll finish this up. All right, let's finish this up.
I warn people that
Hey, April.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Well, then go home.
Hey
Imogen.
there. Got that key card for me?
Would I be here if I didn't?
Well, you work here, don't you? So, yeah, you probably would.
Taking candy from a
I
baby.
think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
I hope this is a real challenge. My skills are languishing.
We'll soon find out, won't we? This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
Dealing with people in a social space isn't really my thing.
Don't worry. As long as you look the part and your memory doesn't fail you, this should be easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Sounds like someone needs to be fired.
It's already been taken care of. All you need to worry about is the job at hand. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Read the dossier so I say all the right things. Sure.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
PowerPoint espionage. Wow. So, how do I get access to swap Nina's presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
All right. How do you manage to get this presentation?
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity Ltd slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity Ltd slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take.
Sounds like the meeting's gonna be chaotic.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Sure.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Oh, don't worry about that. I hate bars. Okay, well.
A gala at the New Atlantis Freestar Embassy.
So, I'm wondering if we really need more stealth.
be a good way to gather intel.
Operative. Okay. Read the dossiers. Okay. Arthur Cruz. Notable relationships, none. Self-made man. Personality, charismatic and friendly. Enjoys talking to people. Oops. Stickler for facts and details. Driven by credits. How to increase his accounts. Financial security is everything. Talking points. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Region's profits are 25% higher and produce a higher quality product. Infinity's marketing and legal teams can compare to Ryujian's. Ryujian Industries provides financial security. Dossier Zola Lisa. Notable relationships. Her mother, her sister. She's a narcissist. Appreciation for professionalism, manner, and appearances. Drawn toward innovation. Quality is key. Strong dislike to be associated with anything less. Talking points. Infinity Ltd is the cheap version of Ryujian Industries. Infinity is a follower, not a leader. Infinity lacks clear vision. Praise quantum synergies if the opportunity is presented. Alright. Well, I think that'll wrap up this episode. And stay tuned. I'm wondering if I should pump things into stealth. I'm not sure. Thinking.
April?
Nah. Let's try to go through it without that. Alright everyone, thank you for following our adventures. Apparently people like watching Skyrim, Lorim, because that exploded today. I don't know what happened. It must have hit a lot of people's feed for some reason. Lorim is a big deal. Really good work by Biggie Boss, and that sounds like Skyrim's still super popular. So we might ramp that up a little bit and see how we do with Lorim. A lot of requests for how to run certain games in Linux. Actually, a request to run.
We handle prep and post-op work.
Dude, I'm busy.
Ends, as it were.
Someone asked about running Elden Ring in Linux, so I think I'll get that installed here and see if I can get that running. Should run fine. Pretty well everything.
I am not here.
Whatever. I'm busy trying to sign off here. Thanks everyone for watching the adventures of Red Gagne and this whole crowd of people that won't leave me alone. Take care of yourselves. And if you can, take care of someone else, not her. Thank you for watching Lars Gagne Linux Gaming Channel. We're at 69, I think 70 actual subscribers now. A lot of videos there. We are shifting up the schedule. This is the end of October right now. Red Dead Redemption 1 just dropped. I just recorded the first episode, which will release later today. So our schedule will be Monday and Wednesday and Friday, Lorim in the morning, Starfield Modded with Red Gagne in the afternoon. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Starfield with Lars Gagne, our unmodded or vanilla playthrough right now, which is actually farther in the story. And that'll be in the morning, and in the afternoon, Red Dead Redemption 1. And then Sunday, we will go with some surprises. We'll see. Maybe we'll fill it in with more episodes of something that I want to push forward. Maybe we'll try something else. Someone asked about Elden Ring running in Linux, and any other requests that are coming in I can try. I did play at least one episode of No Man's Sky, I think. But I'm happy to drop something in if there's any requests. So maybe that's not just surprise, that's request. Let me know what you think. We got a lot of plays of our Lorim, so I definitely want to step up the amount of Lorim episodes coming out. So that's 3, maybe even 4 a week. We'll see how it goes. Thanks all for following. I appreciate the comments. There's been some requests for some tutorials on getting things running in Linux, and maybe I'll do that, but possibly over on my main channel. You can check that out. There's links in the channel description to my main channel, which is mainly videos for educators and my students that I teach in University Computer Science. Thanks all. Have a great day or great evening or great morning, and take care of yourselves. And if you can, take care of someone else.